What? That's the main character syndrome. Just what justice does the piano guy get?
In Georgia, a pianist is busking on the street when
pianist.
this woman approaches him.
She has that really snooty look about her, doesn't she? Look at her face. She's barely looking at him, almost looking down in a way. To the piano she's going to smack down to the floor. Why? Why? I don't understand. It's so bizarre. That face. Thank you, dirty pigeon. What? Hang on a second. Oh, yeah. Look, there's a bucket there. Oh, my. Is that the whole point then? Was she planning to do that? So she could take money out of the bucket, do you think? Or she was just like, well, I've gone this far. Why not take the money? You suck.
So the street performer, the Andrew Shue, posted this on TikTok, where he is normally seen by just a few thousand people, but this interaction...
Well, I hope she likes being shamed. That's one of the best ways to get some people dealt with, but some people have no shame, so they wouldn't even notice. But if her face is out there, all her family members, her friends, her work colleagues see what she did there, I'm sure they're going to have really high respect for her.
Blew up and got over 3 million views. So the woman reached out to the guy saying...
Wait. Let's have a quick read of this. I'm sorry about my behavior. I didn't mean to mess your performance up. How do you not mean to mess the performance up by literally putting your hand and go boom on the piano? And she did it twice. So the first time, it's not even an accident. Let's face it. There's not even a way that's an accident. She clearly, obviously walked up there with intent to sort of just slam her hand on the piano and ruin what he was doing. And then does it again. Like, I didn't steal any money from you. You put your hand inside the bucket that had money, lifted that money outside of the bucket, and then walked away. And then so what are you going to do about it? I guess that doesn't count as stealing now. I had punked, faked, and I didn't break your piano. People are harassing me and my family. Can you please take the video down? The entitlement to make out as if it's this guy's fault that she's now getting punished for it. That is insane. Hey, I accept your apology. What? I mean, even doing that is a bad idea, but I told people not to harass you, but I can't control what happens, so that was my way of trying not to have people come at you. However, you have to know that actions have consequences. You should never have to even say that to a person. What grown adult doesn't understand that actions have consequences? And while I feel bad that people are harassing you, you've got to own up to your actions. If you know me, I'm a really chill person. Like, when you did it the first time, I wasn't mad at all. But the second time, I was pretty messed up. And she says, yeah, and I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. I'm a go public, but I really didn't steal any money and I was too drunk. God, is she drunk whilst typing this message?
The woman reached out to the guy saying, I didn't steal the money. I punked faked. I didn't break the piano.
It was just a prank.
People are coming after me, so take the video down. So apparently she also went to her own social...
Oh, here we go. We got more public service announcement. I'm sorry for everyone that has seen the viral video. I have took accountability for my action. I don't think you have. I know it was wrong and ignorant of me. Why did you do it then? But please keep my family out of it. Your problem is with me, but not my family. You don't get anything out of texting them or me, and I have already apologized to the person. We have talk. Everything is good. No, I didn't steal any money. Why do you... How can you... like, it's not like this is hearsay. There is video evidence. What the people are complaining about is the very video that shows you freaking stealing from the guy, and she still has the balls to say, I didn't steal any money. And I didn't break the piano. I'm a human just like you all. We all do this. We all just walk up to a guy who's performing in the street on his piano and smack his freaking piano down and steal money from him. Come on, guys. Haven't you done that? We all do it. Everyone has made mistakes. Nobody isn't perfect again. I'm sorry for my actions. I've seen worse downtown. Oh, here we go. She's pulled another card. I've seen worse downtown. So you're lucky. You're lucky that's all I did, because I've seen others do worse. So you're lucky. That's basically what she's saying there. This is nothing compared to what I did, and I know it's not right. The person I apologized to accepted my apology, and we had a whole good conversation on the phone, and that's all that matters. You people are nasty the way y'all are texting me and my family and making fake pages. Y'all don't get nothing out of that. Stay blessed. Oh, I hate this person so much.
Social media saying that she took accountability for her actions. Stop contacting my family. I'm a human just like you.
That's the only thing she has the right to say, is don't contact my family, because her family, I mean, indirectly they might be responsible, but that's another case. What we know is that she is 100% responsible for her own actions after what we saw.
I've seen worse downtown. This is nothing compared to what I did, and that you people are nasty for texting me. Then Andrew followed up by posting their interactions.
So to answer the question I've been asked the most, have I pressed charges? Yes, I have pressed charges.
Oh, I was surprised. I thought he wasn't going to, but maybe he's doing it just to teach her a lesson. And I think that's smart in that case. As long as he doesn't get into too much trouble from it, which there's no reason why he should do. He's got evidence of her basically damaging his property and stealing from him, and he hasn't done anything like hit back or anything, so there's no reason why he should get in any trouble for this whatsoever. But yeah, people like this kind of need a bit more of a hard slap to sort of get the message, be it through money or otherwise.
Case number is right here, and I've been talking to the police since that incident has happened.
And the internet's going nuts digging into who they're dubbing Piano Girl, posting all of her information they can
Ooh. Yeah, you gone pissed off the internet now.
find, how tall they think she is, what school she went to, where they think she works, but also including what they believe are her felony arrests from last year. So my biggest takeaway from all this is, this level of random cruelty in public doesn't happen in a vacuum. Notice how she didn't go straight into breaking his piano and going into his tip jar, as she first tested the water by interrupting his performance, and the two girls watching had no problem grabbing and stopping her, but the kid busking saw no socially acceptable way to stop her, so he just ignored it. So all Piano Girl had to do is wait for him to be a softer target, perceivably alone, and she was free to do whatever she wanted to do, and he was defenseless to stop her, so much to the point that her friends found it funny. And the only reason she came out to him to apologize was because it was impacting her, and now she needs him to do her.
Yeah, I hate that mentality as well. It's like if someone like tried to mug you or something, and then you managed to get the upper hand on them, and then they'd like suddenly start blazingly apologizing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. It's like, well, it's all well and good saying you're sorry when you're now the position of not having the power, but you didn't give a shit beforehand when you had the power. So why on earth would you believe that person?
A favor, all while denying that she stole from him, denying that she broke his piano, and how his video was victimizing her. And I'll tell you right now, my previous career was all about catching liars lying, and whenever a person is caught in a lie, but they simply cannot fathom admitting fault without also playing victim, they are absolutely going to do it again because they've already forgiven themselves, and no lesson can be learned if you're not the guilty party, and somehow she's painted the piano player and social media users as the actual wrongdoers.
Well, that's going to work out well for her.
It looks like since his video went viral, he's nearly tripled his audience, and even Charlie Puth reached out to encourage him to keep playing, and later actually invites him to his next concert. So it's nice that it worked out for Andrew, but only because he happened to be recording, and the social media algorithm gods granted him front page status. But the sad part about this is it happened in the first place, as normal civilized people don't go running around in public knocking around piano kids. As her demeanor is like what you see in a video game, where people have zero fears of real life repercussions for themselves and zero empathy for people as actual people, which means up until this point, she has never actually been punished for her fatherless behavior, and everybody witnessing her crime, including the guy playing piano, was afraid to stop her. And what does that say about how we're conditioning people in our society today? So if you appreciate my concise, lighthearted commentary on the tragic status that is today's reality, hopefully I've earned your subscription, then go check out the video on how Japan finally got rid of their fatherless foreigners.
I want to know more about this. What's going on? there's going to be more information coming up with Johnny. If you've got any information on that Johnny Somali guy, feel free to link it to me. I have a Discord, and yeah, doing that. What a mess, though. Good video. This guy's videos are really good. Like, very fun, entertaining. There's like a lightheartedness to it. Obviously, some of his stuff's a bit more controversial, but we tread those boards as we go across them. This piano guy, though, I did wonder if she was testing the waters to sort of potentially steal. The first time when she just hitting it, I thought, well, she's just being a dick. But it seemed like she intended to sort of like see what she could do. And that when the distraction was created, because why would she be doing it in the first place? Especially if she's got previous convictions of felony, then it does suggest that there is a good chance that she was like trying to steal in the first place. But it's so bizarre. I don't know, man. Bad people are going to be bad, and hopefully she gets a little bit of a warning from this, but it's hard to teach people a lesson when they're not willing to listen.